I just have a call to action here. We actually got to do season 1 of Glow Up, and sorry to this man. Sorry you became an overnight celebrity. When I was on tour, people were coming to my meet and greets dressed as this person. He's probably doing bookings, Pride events at this point.
We don't even know his name. That's how famous he is.
Hi, it's me, Trixie Mattel.
And I'm Katya.
And we are two queens who like to watch.
And today, we could not be more thrilled to watch season 2 of Glow Up, the most iconic British makeup contest reality show in the history of broadcast television.
The Glow Up is officially the UK's most valuable export.
You name it, this show's got it. Cheeks, nose,
Play-Doh,
lips, hair,
ding-dong,
highlights, lowlights,
confusing references,
inflated lips, and egos.
spoilers ahead. We are going to intimately talk about the details of the program. So, la 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 la, or keep watching.
The look for today, it's a story about a girl who's gone to Coachella.
So basic white.
Girl, that face, we gotta break it down. She brought the cheeks, she brought the skin, the lips, the brows, the lashes. You better work, you f***ing bitch.
We're gonna start with...
I love that this is a technical look for these people. I'm sorry, like this is just one eyeshadow.
I know, we have to blend out a soft purple.
Pigment colours are added to accent the eyes.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's pretty.
I'm a hater, I take it back.
And there you go. Done.
Do you like that when a guy has that?
Hate it.
Oh, I have been with a guy with that mustache though. And it's called handlebars because mama held on for dear life.
Makeup as a whole, I've got a little girl, Darcy, who is almost 1. I have to keep telling myself in this competition I am not mum.
I love that she says I have to concentrate on not being mom. Like, I have to remember I can't breastfeed the other contestants. Did you see that? That was
Go back!
Wow.
That is so crazy.
That has to be Trixie inspired.
Last night I took an edible to go to sleep and I couldn't sleep because I couldn't stop laughing alone in my house. I was dead ass in bed under the covers going like like in the dark to nothing.
I wish I could wake up laughing. You know, you're sleeping, you're just like, and then just get your day started.
Like a psychopath, just like,
Yeah.
This is not new to me whatsoever, yeah.
When you enter a competition, don't tell anyone what you're good at.
Exactly. Confidence is something you never show ever.
They're here to you up because you know what? We all like to see somebody who's confident fall on their ass.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, no moisturizer, and I'm allergic to foundation.
No, cut the cameras, dead ass. I'm allergic to foundation. Why are you here?
Why are you a model?
I would have dead ass got in her face and said, it looks like you're gonna have a really bad rash tomorrow because I'm about to dip you in full coverage liquid and you need to shut the up because I'm here to win.
My model has acne prone skin, so it was just a matter of...
Acne prone, not allergic.
Maybe this is me being controversial yet brave once again, but if you're not gonna come to the makeup show and put makeup on, what are you doing here? Are you a camera operator?
Why don't they smile anymore? I miss the 90s when the model would smile.
Like Victoria's Secret, they always smile. Heatherette, they
yeah.
always smile. Yeah. Drag queens, when they walk, always like are fully doing a wave.
Oh my God, Nancy. Hey, Tim.
It's like Tyra always tells that story about I got discovered at the airport. What she doesn't say is that she was also walking through the airport like,
I know. Well, Jerry Hall, she got discovered in France. She's like, I went outside and this man has, would you like to be a mom? And I said, yes.
Relatable content.
We're home. The judges have to decide who performed best at London Fashion Week.
Not the eyeballs on the blazer. Don't let anybody judge you who has glue on wiggly eyes on their blazer.
We have Shanice.
I don't know what they're gonna say about it. I just think it lacks the depth. Like if she would have gone deeper on the lid, smoking
There's
around the
no
lash line.
dimension or gradient.
It's not good enough.
It's not. James.
Oh, that sucks too.
It looks a bit bruisey, and we wanted bougie.
I don't see a lot of creativity and I don't see any technical precision.
Maybe I'm just not sympathetic enough because on Drag Race we have to do so much.
No
Got to make sure now that I nail this one because the pressure is on.
In a dramatic turn of events, they expected you to do makeup.
I'm gonna turn you into like this David Bowie inspired thing.
But she isn't the only one channeling the Starman.
That is so hard when two people are doing the same inspiration because one of you will be better than the other ultimately.
Model he's got in the chair, the bone structure is incredible.
I have a twitch that is
You
quite...
cannot imagine how much a tick or a twitch like that would make makeup application more difficult.
If he does good on that makeup too, it's like he played it. What's your excuse?
My icon's my sister.
Do you know what you can say about gay people?
What?
We know exactly who we are.
Yes.
And we don't give a I bet you 100% he does drag.
Makeup done.
I'm nervous that
Oh,
they all
no.
do makeup too slowly.
Oh no, oh, this is not a good sign. When you have to redo the brows, that is,
Honestly, there is no way to not just start from the beginning.
that's the first step.
What's your makeup tip?
How about this? If you're doing your makeup, but your breath smells like the cat's ass, where are your priorities?
If you do your makeup but you don't put on perfume, you are a hog of death.
Hannah has started work on crafting.
Whoa.
That's looking really interesting.
And the purpose of using clay is to get a cracked texture on the skin. I have got a hairdryer with me.
She's doing a hairdryer technique with real clay to get the texture of the girl's skin to crack like earth.
I don't even need to do that. I just wake up and that's like my skin.
Like Hannah, Brandon is also using clay.
And I want the idea that when she was in a rough space, she's always...
No, your makeup sucks and you're making up a
Yeah,
story. Okay,
We don't do metaphors.
Just say what it is.
Yeah, metaphors can't cover up bad technique.
That guitar sucks.
I was just gonna say, are we at a children's birthday party?
In the words of Jazzy Masters, no, ma'am.
This is a technique that
She's working in negative space. That is so interesting.
What a great idea for inspiration.
If she's doing it using a black shadow and a makeup wipe, she's also like, have fun painting a guitar on someone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some lunch and I'll meet you guys back when you're done. Yeah.
For her Mulan-inspired dragon mask,
Oh, okay. I might be on board with that. It's a little crafty.
It looks like earplugs.
It does, yeah. It does look like you're
Earplugs.
Plasticine porcupine forehead realness.
Plasticine porcupine forehead realness. You know, I gotta say, Trixie, you know what would be the best? They should do a challenge on this show. Your makeup. No, seriously.
It's not easy.
It would be a
It's
disaster.
hard.
I know.
It's way
It's-
harder than people think it is. When you tried to do it, weren't you disarmed by how hard
So
it was?
yeah, I was like, I know this is gonna be tough because I have like a long angular face.
And I'm a fat.
You have, yeah, you're a huge, fat, fatty face. Yeah, no, it is so difficult to translate onto a different canvas.
It's a lot of like this lines up with this, lines up with the eye. Like it's a lot of geometry related. So when one feature's off, the whole thing is off.
Would you agree with me if I said that your makeup was like a mathematical formula and mine is like a beautiful poem?
Yeah. Your face is a poem by Edgar Allan Poe.
Just under half hour.
Now, when you do your eyes, do you do one full eye and then the next full eye, or do you go back and forth?
Back and forth. Otherwise, you will never want to do that other eye. Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the other Bowie. Oh, you are you are so because that other Bowie is so good. This Ronald McDonald.
MUAs, your time is up.
So this next piece here is the judges giving the feedback.
Which I can't wait.
We're gonna start with Ophelia.
That's really cool.
It's a beautiful job. A little bit hungry energy.
For my
Whoa, that's great.
I think that's good. I wish she would have had time to do his ears.
I have to give you a ding dong.
Ding dong!
Ding dong. Finally, Jesus, now I've been waiting.
Shanice,
Mama, this is a long gone because I would have left the room. That AOL clip art
That looks like a Vera Bradley makeup bag.
and that $14 CVS afro. For some strange reason, I'm just not getting Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, it doesn't really read Jimi Hendrix at all.
Okay, Jake.
This is a 5-minute look.
Are you in a makeup competition or are you in a sit on your ass competition?
He's wearing more makeup on his face than she's got on hers.
He's like, well, I haven't worked with small lips in a while, so we're just skipping over that.
Yeah.
On the eye, we've got like gold tears. They kind of represent my sister's emotions.
Tears representing emotions.
most exciting.
Did you hear that, Trixie? Sometimes tears can represent emotions.
I'm gonna take a nap.
I use the eyeballs to talk about looking.
That's simple. Hannah.
That is what 2020 feels like.
I feel like personally attacked because this is my before photo before I get into drag.
Absolutely marvelous.
I love that Val Garland is always like, this makeup is incredible.
Phenomenal.
She loves to ride the emotions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brandon, would you like to come forward, please?
This looks a bit like she's fallen headfirst into a cow pat, and then
She has cow combed back into her hair.
Okay, James.
Oh, that is the ding dong.
Ding dong!
In full bald cap, full makeup, glitter.
And it's David Bowie without being like an obvious, I'm just stealing the elements of this.
The way you put the stipple in there.
What you've given me here is not only gorgeous, it's transcendent.
It's something I think about when I wake up, when I go to sleep, when I hang out with me nan. I have to say something. I know that it looks crazy, but I think his little Wario mustache is hot. It's kind of sexy because it doesn't match his hair on purpose. It looks like he looks like a cartoon.
Thank you guys so much.
Way to go, champ.
Bernie, you failed to impress us. However, lucky for you, there was another look that was far more disappointing than yours.
That's me responding to dick pics on Grindr.
Yeah, yeah.
Luckily for you, there's one photo that has impressed me even less.
Brandon.
He knew. You could tell he knew.
Imagine if they had to like construct an IKEA table.
Up next, this look.
Yeah.
For your face-off today, freckles.
I don't see freckles on her.
I would have taken a brown Sharpie and go boop, 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 boop.
Time's up. Please put your tools down.
Amazing how they get twins for these so that you can judge it so well. This is extra what she does here.
I love the magnifying glass.
It looks like Professor McGonagall.
I think we need a conflab.
Shall we?
Yes.
We need to have a conflab. We need to have a conflab.
Shanice, you'll be packing your kit and going home.
Oh, bummer. But you know what? I don't care what kind of freckles she did. She should not be able to save herself from that guitar on the chest. Your freckles were absolutely stunning, but we still remember what you did. Glow Up, I'm going to address you directly because you know who I am and you know what I'm about. And if you don't let me guest judge on this show.
No. This is what they hire the both of us to do a Trixie challenge. I'll be there to either add subterfuge or sabotage or something. Don't make me have to go ding dong in that lady's apartment.
Oh my God, that's how you're going to apply for it. She's going to be like,
Ding dong.
I can't believe someone's outside. And you're just going, ding dong. Anyway, it's a great show. Check it out. Catch up on season 1 and then watch season 2. It's lit.
Well, I feel like I've glowed up. Have you glowed up?
I sure have, but neither of us will ever compare to the glamour of our friend. You know what? If anybody knows who this person is, please tweet us. Please let us know who you are. I want to make you a star.
Yeah, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Mama, that's like an encyclopedia.
I only need 2 words for this.
Ding
dong.